Honda CVCC, compound vortex controlled combustion chamber. So here there is a second method. First one is injection, ignition. Second one is injection, ignition, swirl. That is a part of the first method. And this second characteristics is by means of a carburation alone. So here a different charge stratification. So here it consists of two chambers. One is that one pre-chamber and another one is a main chamber. Pre-chamber and another one is main chamber. Each chamber is connected to different inlet port. For example, main chamber is connected with the main injector port, and this pre-chamber is connected with the auxiliary inlet port. So each main chamber and pre-chamber, it consists of separate valve. There is a separate intake valve for the pre-chamber, separate intake valve for the main chamber. This is the intake valve for the main chamber. This is the intake valve for the main chamber. This is the intake valve for the pre-chamber. Now usually there is, so this consists, the working is similar to the conventional spark ignition engine. The working is similar to the conventional spark ignition engine. So except there is a two chamber, and so here, and you know that there is a Venturi carburetor, Venturi type carburetor. So here three carburetors. So there is a small carburetor, smallest one, and two largest one. So small one and two largest, two large one. These two, the smaller one, it will be supply rich mixture to the pre-chamber. These two large carburetor, it will be supply lean mixture to the main combustion chamber. So here the conventional spark plug can be used. Now as far as the working concern, so the air. So this air during the intake stroke, large amount of lean mixture during the intake stroke. What is that one? Lean mixture in the main combustion chamber, and rich mixture in the pre-combustion chamber. Lean mixture in the main combustion chamber, rich mixture in the main combustion chamber. The overall air-fuel ratio is lean. The overall air-fuel ratio, here is that one pre-combustion chamber rich mixture, here is that one main combustion chamber lean mixture. So the overall compression ratio is lean. Now at the end of compression stroke, so the rich mixture, here is that one, the spark plug is located here. The rich mixture which is ignited by means of a spark plug, So this moderate mixture, here is the moderate mixture. Clear? So this moderate mixture at the vicinity of the outlet to the main chamber, and a lean mixture. So here three categories there. So during that one, here is rich, here is moderate, here is lean mixture. Rich, moderate, lean mixture. Clear? And then this rich mixture in the auxiliary combustion chamber is ignited by means of a spark plug. The rich mixture in the auxiliary combustion chamber, it is ignited by means of spark plug, and this will create the flame front. This flame front, it will be travelled from the pre-combustion chamber to the main combustion chamber, and the combustion takes place in the lean mixture in the main combustion chamber, and during the exhaust stroke, it will be go out as exhaust. So this is by means of a compound vortex combustion, controlled combustion. Compound vortex controlled combustion. Clear? Now there is an example of Mitsubishi gasoline direct injection, GDI, gasoline direct ignition of engine, they are comparing with the engine power efficiency, they are comparing with total efficiency with the fuel consumption. So here is the fuel consumption for naturally without stratification. So at full load power, they get an increment of 12% efficiency. They get an increment of 12% efficiency, and almost they get savings in a fuel consumption is around 30 to 40% savings in a fuel consumption for a stratified charge engine. Clear? This is for the 100% load. Now come to the 75% load. 75% load, they get an improvement of the efficiency 15%, and the fuel consumption is almost same, 40% reduction in the fuel consumption, improvement in the fuel efficiency for 75% load. So these are the characteristics and general characteristics. What is that one? All type have a good part load efficiency. So when we are discussed in the previous, what is that one? Good part load efficiency and full load performance. We need part load efficiency, full load performance, and it will give some degree of knock resistance, so that we can increase the compression ratio, and smoother compression, and we can use a low quality fuel or multi-fuel capability. So if there is a no throttling, means the volumetric efficiency definitely improved, and the exhaust emission characteristics, because of when you are using a lean mixture, so the exhaust emission characteristics will be improved as far as the application concerned. So these characteristics of the stratified charge engine, it will be used because of it may be a compact, lightweight, then good fuel economy, higher speed, then higher range, higher knocking resistance, multi-fuel capability, and a smooth and quiet engine operation because of the so what is that one? This is a small combustion. So what is that one? Weight to power is less, then fuel consumption is less, fuel speed can be increased, and then power can be varied. Anti-lock means, what is that one? Anti-knock means lean mixture, very lean mixture, then octane requirement is less, and what is that one? Knocking is reduced, so that smooth combustion. So this, a number of companies are actively working for this engine for automotive applications. Clear? As far as the advantage is concerned, it can be tolerate a wide quality of fuel. So it is not only in the case of SA engine, we are okay for only octane number. So we can be used to low quality of the fuel, low exhaust emission, because of when we are using a lean mixtures, and it can be manufactured by the existing technology with a small modification. So for a given engine size, there may be results in a reduced power, and when you are adding additional components, fuel injection equipment, it will add at the higher weight to the engines, and some of the components, when you are making a precision injection timing, and there may be increase in cost. So this reliability, it is under the research stage, it needs to be developed. With this chapter is over.
Subscribe to our channel, like if you're satisfied, and share because it may be useful to someone.